am on my son's old laptop. So let's see if I'm live. Maybe somebody can say something today. Hi, okay, I think we're live. So let's see if somebody posts something. I will know that we're live. I know I'm late. I was going to do brunch, but I laid on the couch. So now I am trying to go live just because I'm going to make a little cocktail. And that's that. So let's see. Let's see what we got going on. If anyone is... No, that's an old one. I don't know. So let's see if I've got a pending post. It says I'm live. 47 minutes in. I don't know. I don't know if I'm live. I have my old video from yesterday. I don't know how this works. All right. Well, you know what? We'll just we'll stop the nonsense and we'll just go on and we'll do it. So what I'm making you today is I'm calling it my Sunday sauce. It's dreary out here, really dreary. So I have a nice brisket in the crock pot. I'm making brisket just the old-fashioned way with onions and stuff. There's Mark Waddell. Hi, Mark Waddell. Thank you for posting. Now I know that somebody's there. Okay. So I was talking to my girlfriends on the phone, and I says, oh, I don't think I'm going to go live today. I'm tired, and I'm not dressed. And she said, why do you have to get dressed? And I said, you're right. I guess I don't. But I did go up and put foundation on because I still had some mascara left on from last night, which was scary. All right, so we're going to start with a nice Pinot Noir. If you don't have a Pinot Noir, just use a fruity red wine. Okay, and this, because I'm not Italian, I'm calling this my Sunday sauce. All right, I am making ranch water for my cocktail. Please, Amy, post what ranch water is. I have no idea. I've never heard that term before, so I would like to hear it. All right, so now, because this is a new recipe for me, I'm not one to waste a nice bottle of Pinot Noir, so I'm going to make it by the glass. But the recipe that I'll post is for 2 cups of the wine and 1 cup of cranberry and 4 ounces of orange juice and 4 ounces of triple sec and garnish. Pour in some Sprite, 7-Up, club soda, or seltzer. So it feels good to stump you. Yes, ranch water. I'm not from the South, although I love it. Don't know what the heck that is. So I'm going to, just for my glass, I'm going to quarter the recipe. So let's just do, you know what, I'll just make 1 cup. I'll half the recipe. This is for a pitcher. You'd start out with 2 cups of red wine. I'm going to do 1 cup. And guess what? I'm just going to mix it in my Monmouth Beach glass. Oh, okay. So that's probably a little too much, but now we need 1 cup of cranberry. So I'm going to mix it in my pitcher. Silly me. All right, so take a cup of ice and a cup of red wine. And now we're going to take half a cup of cranberry juice. And yes, I'm sitting down. I'm bored. I'm sitting. All right, that's a little too much. A little too much there. I don't have my glasses on. All right, so it's red wine, 2 cups of Pinot Noir, 1 cup of cranberry. We finished the rest of the red cranberry, so I'm just going to use the white cranberry. And then 4 ounces of OJ and 4 ounces of triple sec. Of course, I don't have my OJ handy. Okay, talk amongst yourself. Now that's going to aggravate me. I thought I had everything. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought I was ready. I wasn't. Okay. So because I'm halving this, it will just be 2 ounces. All right. And And then same with the triple sec. I'm going light on that because you use brandy, triple sec, Chambord, anything sweet. Just put another layer in there, and that's it. So isn't that easy? So let's go through this again for y'all. 2 cups of red wine, preferably Pinot Noir. 1 cup of cranberry, preferably the red one. 4 ounces of OJ, preferably fresh squeezed. That ain't gonna happen today either. And then 4 ounces of the triple sec. All right. Now, you want this to sit, so you wouldn't pour the ice in. You'd want it to sit in the fridge for an hour to 2 hours because it's 6:30 and we're gonna eat at 7. I really don't have that much time, so I'm just pouring the ice directly in it. All right, and now for the sangria portion of this, we are going to add, and I have my lemon slices, okay, and then some orange, an orange slice, kind of fell apart, all right, and then a lime. All right. So you put all that fruit in. Now, some people, when they're doing this with Pinot Noir, they like to zest the lime, lemon, and orange. I personally don't even get that unless you were willing to, after an hour or two, strain it out. But most likely, you'd put it in the fridge and then be like, oh, my dinner's ready, and pour it into your glass, and then you'd have a little bits. So, again, do it like a sangria and just put that in there. All right. And now, because I poured the ice in already, we're going to drink it. And then I'm going to add an orange slice because mine is still in the pitcher. It didn't pour out. A lime slice and lemon. And lemon, I know sometimes when you're thinking wine and you're thinking, or a cocktail and you're thinking lemon, I don't know, but the lemon works really well with the red. And then the recipe to make this sweet, to make this, you know, a fun drink, a paisan, if you will, calls for Sprite. So because, I know it sounds so gross, I'm really screwing up beautiful red Pinot Noir, but I'm following the recipe that I found in Food and Wine. This one I found, so I'm trying it. Again, if you didn't have triple sec or brandy, you could do Chambord for this one. Chambord is the raspberry liqueur. So let's taste it. Cheers. Okay, it's delicious. So for the, it tastes like one of my favorite Portuguese restaurants, Sangria. I can't believe it. I can't believe that it wasn't refrigerated for an hour or two, and I can't believe that I just added Sprite to red wine. A nice bottle too. If you don't have the app, let me pull it up on my phone and I could probably show you. The app I love for, you see that? Vivino. Sorry. I don't know if you could see that. All right. So you actually have a camera thing and you just hold the bottle up and you snap. And it tells you the rating. It tells you how many people rated it. It's sort of like, I guess, a TripAdvisor. I don't like Yelp, but like, so a really good wine would be 4.0 and above. A really crappy wine is probably 3.4 and below. And it tells you how many people rated it. So it could be 4.1 because only one person rated it, and it could be the winemaker. So just like TripAdvisor, you have to do a little bit of your own legwork if you're going to use an app to rate your wine. But, you know, basically if there's 200 people that reviewed it and it's like near a 4.0, that's really good. And you can get lots of $10 bottles of Pinot Grigio, Chardonnay, and all of that stuff that are like between $10 and $15. So that's why we love it, because, you know, at any good, oh, hi, Tom. Any good winemaker will show you any good wine store will tell you like when you're doing a better bottle from 20 to 30, but those $10 to $15 bottles are tricky. So use Vivino and it'll help you pick out a nice wine. I made sort of sangria, Tom. He's not going to talk on the TV. Okay. Happy Sunday. So I'm not going to make a whole thing of these. I'm just going to show you very quickly. This was biscuit dough. Yes, I'm back to using my biscuit. And you're going to take your roller. All right. And you just roll it out into a nice bigger circle. All right, let me get that one. This is just literally a last minute little, just in case you can't think of a little snack. I think this would go with the red wine. All right. And then you're going to take your mozzarella cheese and first put down a piece of pepperoni into the center of the biscuit. And then you're going to put your mozzarella cheese. Where's my mozzarella cheese? Hey, Tom, go get my mozzarella cheese. I forgot my mozzarella cheese. That is an abomination. All right, I get 2 demerits. I forgot 2 things. All right, so we're just going to take our mozzarella. The website for the biscuits and other websites say you could actually use other cheese, but I'm just making a little pizza nosh. All right, and then you're literally just going to start at one end. Start folding around it. Yeah, this is really really easy if you have the block mozzarella, you know, the cube. It's much easier than using the, all right. So you're going to have it folded till it's all like that. And then you're going to put it on the pan like that. I know I'm using a laptop and it doesn't let me, where is my Italian seasoning? Oh, here it is. All right, so we're gonna put the mozzarella cheese on. It doesn't have a big camera area. All right, so sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top and then sprinkle the Italian seasoning on top. And then you are simply going to bake it at a 350-degree preheated oven for 7 to 10 minutes. All right, can you see it? All right. All right, and that's it. I'm not gonna make more. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add the sauce. You could serve, I don't like the sauce in it. You could put a little sauce in it, but I like to have the sauce heated and served in the center of the platter, and then you bake them all up in there. The other option is to take a 9 by 13 glass pan and make a bunch of them and fill them with what you want. Sauteed mushrooms, sauteed onions, sauteed spinach. Make them really pretty for a party, and then put them all in a pan, and when they come out, they'll be bursting, and you break them up and you put them around a platter with the spaghetti sauce in the middle, marinara. But, you know, we're not having a party tonight. We're having leftovers because, oh no, we're having our brisket. I'm sorry. We had leftovers for lunch, so nobody's really hungry yet. So I wasn't putting the oven on yet just to make one thing. But 17 minutes, take them out, sprinkle them with some kosher salt or sea salt, and they'll be delicious. So cheers. Thanks for bearing with me today. My camera just keeps flashing, so it's a little distracting. And once again, I loved this. This was really great. And if you don't have Sprite, I highly recommend the club soda. But in sangria, as you know, when they make it in restaurants, they add probably a cup of sugar to a pitcher. So I'm guessing that the recipe I found called for Sprite to replace some of that sugar, which is great because when we go, we always say no sugar, please. So it's just a great little Pinot Noir Sunday sauce is what I'm calling it. If anybody wants to make me a tray of Sunday sauce, I'd be glad to try it. But until then, make your sangria, order out from your local pizzeria and pasta place. That was actually going to be my recommendation for a snack. Just order out, even if it's nice out. Just support your local pizza places so that they're there when this is all over. Very, very important. All right. And if you don't know where to donate, there's also organizations on Facebook called Flag. And we have one here in my hometown, but I'm sure you have one in yours. And they are frontline. They support all the hospitals and the first responders and the essential workers. So if you don't know if you're making your own dinner and you want to just go online and Venmo them $10, you could find it on Facebook and they'd be very happy and you can know that you fed somebody else. All right, so that's it. Ching ching to all my friends and enjoy the rest of your Sunday Homeland season finale tonight. That's all I have. All right, take care.